Yo, hello everyone. Are you looking to improve your writing skills and enhance the quality of your content? Bard AI is an innovative tool that provides AI-driven writing assistance. In this video, we will guide you through the process of using Bard AI to refine your writing. So, let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have full experience. So the first thing, let's head up to our browser, search for Bard AI, and then click on the first link that will appear for you. So there is two links, meet Bard. This is with Google. As you can see, Bard can create fast, balanced, and source code, so you can use this as well and try it. So click on no thanks or more, so let's go all the way down and I agree, and then from here click on continue and here. So this is I am Bart, creative and helpful collaborator. I have limitations and won't always get it right, but your feedback will help me improve what's going next. So now enter a prompt here. Let's enter kind of a prompt. So football. And now, as you might see here, it will start generating a new article, of course, about football. So, for example, football is team sport played between two teams of 11 players with spherical ball. So, these are some famous players in the world. Write me, for example, give me a story about a little kid that became a famous football player. I want 10 pages. Let's see if it can actually does it for us. So let's click here. As you may see, this is the prompt. Then click on submit. And now let's see if the AI can actually create this for us. So now it will start generating a story about a kid that will eventually be a famous football player. The first thing, the downside that we have found now is it couldn't make us 10 pages. So this is a downside. But now, so here's a story about a little kid that became a famous player. So once upon a time, there was a little boy named Timmy who loved football. And finally, Timmy played in NFL for many years. He was a star player, NFL, etc., etc. And as you may notice here, they didn't actually give us the 10 pages. If you'd like to do anything more, you can click here, for example, give me more of this, and let's check if it's actually going to continue or not. So let's see. So I'm going to just wait a little bit until it's write me everything. Alright, it's actually completed what I have written, so to me parents. So it is pretty much good. It is continuing what it does in the first place, which is a pretty decent job. Now, what this Bard can help you with exactly? Well, Bard is somehow like ChatGPT. If you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's an AI basically that will help you create literally everything from code scripts, articles, blogs, literally everything that you think of beside images, ChatGPT can create it for you. Now, this is like ChatGPT, but it is less skillful, less like functionally than ChatGPT. But it can do the work. It completely does the work. So ChatGPT has been trying to get like the premium people only to use it, so you will not be able to use it sometime. You have to pay, etc., etc. So you can have Bard as your backup AI that will help you through your own misery. In the other side, as you can see here, if you found this AI Bard, it has no relation with Bard of Google. So make sure that you are on Google Bard, guys. And yeah, this is the correct Bard. In case you wanted to reset chat, you can click here and everything will be lost. If you want to go to Bard activity, you'll find it here. So these are the text that you written for it, but unfortunately it will not give you what the actual AI wrote for you. So you only see your prompt that you have written. So now let's try another prompt, shall we? For example, I'm going to actually ask ChatGPT to give me some prompts. So give me a prompt write a short story about a mysterious key that unlocks unexpected doors. So let's write here, and let's write here, and let's do a comparison between these two. So here we go. ChatGPT instantly writes it for us in front of us, but this one as well. So they both are going to write it for you. So in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious young woman. So actually, to be able to compare these two, we will have to read them out. But in general, in the size, ChatGPT has won. The actual word seems interesting. Now, let's read this one. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Alice who lived in a small town. She was kind and gentle soul, but she was also very curious. One day she was walking through the woods when she came across a strange key. The key was old and tarnished, and it had a strange symbol engraved on it. So both are pretty cool, but this one is pretty short. Give me a longer form. And the same thing goes for this one. So give me, so I'm going to write here, give me a longer form of it. So as you can see, now what I'm going to do, now it actually started giving us some name of villages, giving us some details, which is pretty cool. All right, and this one, I don't know. Okay, they have added something here, so they added like 3 extra paragraphs to the text, which is okay, decent, not bad at all. But yeah, ChatGPT is actually giving us like a longer version, editing literally the text that it writes it in the beginning. This one is only adding some extra paragraphs. So yeah, you can use it as a backup AI, as I said, but in general, ChatGPT stays the kings of AIs. It is always the best. You can even click here to continue generating. Like, imagine how good it is. They ask you, like, if you want it to be done or you wanted to complete writing the story for you. So now, from now on, you can just stop looking for books. If you want to read a new book, just click on ChatGPT, ask it for a new book, or even Bard. You can even ask Bard for it to write you a whole new book about a new story that you think of, and you read it out of these AIs, and you will really love it. Trust me. I've tried it before about Game of Thrones. I asked ChatGPT and Bard actually to write me another ending of it, and the ending was pretty awesome. So I really like these two AIs. They are very functional, but ChatGPT in general stays the best. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and see you guys in the next tutorial.